All right. This is gonna be part two of the breakdown video. I actually got kicked out of my Google Meet thing because apparently, if nobody joins a call after a while, it just kicks you off. So this is gonna be a part two, and we're gonna continue to break this down. It did end for me. So like when you watch the last video, it's going to end abruptly. I think I turned that setting off. So let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and screen share, and we're gonna rewind it back a couple of minutes, or not a couple minutes, a few seconds here. Let's see. I said, bear with me. This is my first time using this stuff. Usually, I record off of my personal webcam, not off of Google Meet. But let's do that. So just be patient. Like I said, the last video ended abruptly. I'm not gonna hit restart. we're just gonna do part one and part two. So like I said, again, I'm not condoning the actions of Raja. I just want to point out from both point of views. Hey, this is probably what he's thinking. This, that, and the third. Let's go ahead and continue.
Do that for me. I'll be cool.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do that. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna have him run in on your shit in your match. To fucking seal that.
Yeah.
Like I said, this I don't know this part got caught on, but this is
it's gonna all work out
for
for
sure.
Yeah, as long as I can do that. Yeah.
It's all gonna work
Like,
out.
I bet.
You know what I'm saying?
Roger's just waiting for his moment.
Good.
I got you.
What's your name again?
Raja.
What's that?
Raja.
Raja?
Mhm.
Oh man,
Nice to
That's a
meet
legit
Hey, set
handshake.
it
That
up,
one
Bruce.
with
Don't
Syko,
tie him
that
up.
that
Yeah, I'm
was
straight,
that
I'm
was
straight,
like
I'm straight.
I'll
No,
shake
you
your
good,
hand and
bro.
get people
You
off
good.
my
So,
back. I think all of us has done that at one point.
Right on, Bruce. Oh, make sure he get
So it
it.
seems like the situation is
I
de-escalated.
appreciate it.
I didn't know.
Yeah, second one. Now I will give Roger credit. He goes over and talks to Syko. Syko is profusely apologizing. Hey, I didn't know. I fucked up. I'm sorry. Let's iron this out. Okay. Syko's still thinking it from a wrestler's point of view. Like, okay, we all have our fuck ups, but we can still work together. Raja, at this point, he probably is de-escalated. Probably is like, you know what? All right, let me calm down. Let me chill out. That first one was a little dismissive. That first handshake was a little dismissive. Like, all right, man. Like, all right, it's all cool. But the fact that Raja, and as you can see, we're gonna go back a couple of seconds. Raja does walk up to Stu. Walks
Make
past,
sure he get it.
walks up to Syko Stu.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I saw you at work.
I get it.
We're gonna work it out. Well, he gonna.
All right. Can't remember I said this in the first part. Like I said, this part two, my brain got a little discombobulated as I was trying to set up this part two. But that pretty much confirms what, like I said, I didn't see any of this. It's my first time watching this. It confirms my thought of Syko saw the camera and thought instant work mode. Didn't think anything else. Wasn't realized that Raja was not smart enough. But he does apologize. And I think from just his free, I know it's a little blurry. Raja's still a little upset about it. Still a little upset. Syko is like, okay, I smooth things over. I'm ready to move on. Raja ain't ready to move on.
come out on your matches. I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working.
I get it. Yeah. I get it now. Now you
You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
Os? We're always working. So we'll set it up. Well, I'll have him come out during your match so we could fucking seal the whole thing and it will make something out of it. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Well, now you just involved fucking Rampage himself, because that's his boy.
No, he can handle it. Hey,
Yeah, I can handle
his
myself.
own
Yeah, I
shit,
can
right?
handle myself.
Rampage gonna come
Hey,
whoop your
listen,
ass.
You don't need his dad. He'll
Yeah.
handle his own shit. Os.
Yeah, I got my own shit. Yeah.
A few.
All right. So again, they know who he is. That's why I do believe, and I think I said this in part one. They got the memo, or I might have said this in the other video I recorded that got messed up too. But they did get the memo that Roger's coming in. This is the son of Quinn Rampage Jackson. Okay. And obviously, anybody that's got a well-known father is like, hey, I'm my own man. And the thought process is I can handle my own shit. Again, the mistake was turning this into an angle. turning this into an angle. This incident just happened where one person was working, the other was shooting. The other one was pissed off, ready to knock his head off. As a booker, I would not, bro. Unless you had a lengthy conversation with him, I don't know the time jump between when the incident happened, when the first part happened, and the second part happened. I don't know the time jump. It's just that I know when I was trained on de-escalation, we keep the two parties or the three parties, however many people involved, far away from each other. We know something might happen later on in the future, but in the exact moment, they don't need to be around each other for the rest of the day. But this is later on tonight. Like I said, first time watching this.
A few moments later.
Oh, okay, let's pause. One, a hard double leg takedown by Raja. And Raja's getting in the mount position, and I imagine he's about to throw some punches. That was a nasty, hard takedown. And I'm going to say this before I hit play. That's the potato. That's the potato back. Now, what's about to happen next? I don't know. But I imagine by everybody else's reaction, it's not good. Oh, shit. Damn, somebody break that shit up. Okay, about fucking time now. Now, hold on. What the fuck was dude and the face paint doing? Like, were you scared to get in there? Like, you're fucking, like, what the fuck? I get it's high pressure situation. You don't, I try not to think like that. Like, oh, if I was in that situation, I would, but like, you see your coworker, your locker mate, whatever you want to call it. You see your dude getting fucked up. Let's call a spade a spade. Getting fucked up. And you don't try harder to pull him back or try to block one of his punches or something. You just kind of touch and go. Maybe he was too, like, he's looking right at him. And I know he's trying to tell him to stop, but there is no stopping that. Now, he gets in the first time. And maybe he thought, okay, it's going to be a light, I just pull him away, and that's that. After he gets pushed off, it's like, now dude in the pink hair comes in, makes a tackle. But it's like, dude, you're a professional wrestler. There's no way you, like, it's one thing if I saw somebody just randomly off the street, like, and not know their background, and it's like, all right, I get it. You probably was a little nervous, but you're a professional wrestler. Like, you should know how to take somebody down. Or at least use your body weight to try to de-escalate. I get it. You went in there, try to pull him off, but you saw a dude in the pink hair. There was no pulling off. It's instantly push him off and tackle.
Hey, you gotta stop this shit, man. Hey. Stop this shit, man. Hey.
Turn this audio down. Sounds bad. Now they got him pinned. I'm gonna pause it here, but this is what I mean when I sat back and said, when there's a high tension situation, regardless of the two sides, right? Again, Syko saw the cameraman, saw it as a work. Raja didn't. Now, Raja went in there, double leg takedown him and maybe did a grapple. Okay. That's it. Boom. Hard takedown. Hey, that was stiff as hell, but he doesn't know how to work. What did y'all think was gonna happen, right? To ground and pound him 20 times. At least that's what I counted. Maybe more. Unacceptable. Like just plain and simple, unacceptable. And he would have kept going if dude in the pink hair didn't push him off. Dude in the black, he just tried to pull him off and he backed away. I don't know if he saw a dude in the pink coming into the ring and let him handle it. I don't know. Now that's the thing about it. I'm not sure. And from my understanding, last time I checked, Psycho Stu is awake. Don't know his health condition. I know he's awake. I know he woke up. To see somebody defenseless, especially when he's, again, Psycho sees him and they kind of notice he kind of goes up with him a little bit on the double on the double leg. Goes up with him a little bit. But just enough to you know, and Psycho, he ain't no small dude. So Roger had to work a little bit. But y'all know Psycho was thinking this was a work. We go back, they talked about, hey, we're gonna work this into an angle. But again, especially a high press situation, somebody that everybody in the back knew did not know how to didn't know. Everybody in the back knew that Raja does not know how to work. I would not have put him in that situation. I wouldn't have put Raja in that situation, who wanted to knock Psycho's shit clean from the moment he got a beer can to his face. And I wouldn't put Psycho in that situation where he's thinking, okay, now this guy's going to work with me. And the exact opposite happened. I am not defending at all. At all. Go back to this real quick so they don't kick me out. I'm not defending Raja. I'm just commenting what I think his point of view was and what he probably was thinking and what Psycho was thinking. I know he's going to come in and rush in. And you can kind of tell a little bit too, just by how things worked out. Raja probably came in at the wrong, wasn't supposed to come in when he was supposed to. Because if you notice, we can actually go back. I'll go back a little bit, make sure we. When Raja comes in, Psycho Stu don't know. He didn't know. He's focused on his match. Said, let's go back. Psycho doesn't know. Psycho goes up. So I want to correct myself. I did say that I thought Psycho went up with him. He didn't. Okay. Doing a double analysis, he didn't. Because Psycho didn't know Roger was in the ring. Now, we know he's supposed to be there. They talked about it. We know Roger's supposed to be there. But 9 times out of 10, this was not supposed to happen in the sense of when it happened. Yes, Roger was supposed to come in. Psycho knew about it. But as you can see by Psycho's body positioning, what it had looked like a spear.
Later.
Irish whip, spear, or tackle, whatever you want to call it. It's more of a tackle than a spear. But I mean, it's the same thing. Now, Stu's back is against Rogers. Psycho has his back facing Roger. This is all indication that Raja was not supposed to run in at this time. Nor did the production know, because notice, and I'll turn it up a little bit before the audio gets bad. Notice that Raja's music didn't start playing until like pretty much he had him up for the double leg takedown. Almost there. The music started playing right before he gets him up. And you can see by Syko's positioning, he didn't know he was coming in at this time, but hey, probably loosen up a little bit to work with him. I don't know. But initially, he didn't. Nah, like I said, I misspoken on that one initially. Initially, he didn't know. That was double leg. Now, we're going to skip the brutal part. And we can go back to where we were. Bro, turn it down. Like I said, it's real bad. I'm really supposed to not off what. Hey, cameraman knows, hey, all right, shit is really, really escalated. We got to get the fuck up out of here. Start grabbing this shit. I don't know what she pointed at. She might be pointing at Syko. It's like, hey, he's not getting up, whatever it may be. I think she's very concerned for him. And that's wow. I don't know when the audio gets good again, but that sound is annoying. Now, dude in the blue that came in with the Dodgers jersey, he ready to. Hey, with I get it, man. You got to go out and try to defend your boy. Me personally, I see that. I don't think I want that smoke, man. I don't think I want that smoke. But sometimes, hey, it don't matter, because I tell you this, I may not want that smoke, but if I saw my friend laying down or my coworker laying down like that because of that shit, I wouldn't be thinking straight neither. I'd be ready to fight as well. Roger's done with this shit. In his point of view, he handled business. And Roger took it. Roger, like I said, Roger would have just did the double leg takedown. Would have just did the double leg takedown and just like put a headlock on him or whatever. Even if he would have choked him out. I'm not saying that's good neither, but it would have been better than this shit. It would have been better than this shit. See, the audio got better. Not really. Now, Raja at this point has created distance between him and the venue. He's probably about 100 yards away from the venue right now.
All the motherfuckers playing with me, bro. Real shit. One of them little bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and
Okay. What the fuck did you expect was gonna happen? Oh, one of the motherfuckers bit me. Yeah, you just fucking gave somebody a 20-piece combo. A defenseless man 20 hits. The fuck you thought was gonna happen? Yes, I'm gonna bite your ass if I gotta get you off my dude. You mad because they did it, they did that. Now, again, I don't want to speculate what happened between, because just from the video I see, right? I don't want to speculate what happened between the incident, the beer can incident, and what happened in the ring, right? I don't want to speculate that. He's all they calling me bitch, da 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 da. I don't know if you heard any backstage talk or anything like that, or maybe he felt like he was treated like a bitch because they was trying to. I don't know. But what I will say is this: what the fuck you thought was gonna happen? And you lucky that's all you fucking got, bro. You lucky all you got was bit and some dude with a purple bag hitting you. You lucky that's all you got compared to what the fuck Syko got. At that time, there was a defenseless man that nobody knew was gonna wake the fuck up. And you worried about you getting bit? Like, fuck off with that. Like, fuck off.
Shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'm gonna stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit.
Bro. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here, Raja. Let's be clear. You tired of people playing with you. Tired of people calling you a bitch. What the fuck you think is gonna happen now? What the fuck did you think was gonna happen then? Right? And let's be honest here. They playing on your name now for sure. They doing it now for sure. You stand up for your business. You did that shit backstage. You let it be known that you wasn't working. That's standing on business. Like I said, double leg takedown, put him in a chokehold, whatever it may be. Like, all right. But what you just did, man, because all you saw was red in that moment. That's why I said, like, and it points back to what I said earlier in the video. That I'm cool, bro. The initial dismissive handshake with Syko. No, yeah, I understand. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Everybody see it as bullshit. I see it as bullshit. Matter of fact, I see it a little bit more than that. I see it as you said all that shit just to get people off your back. But between the beer can incident and in the ring, you held on to that. And you pre-planned what was going to happen. You knew you was going in there to double leg take down him. You knew, based off your instant reaction, that you wanted to knock his head off. Knock his head off. You knew that. So that I'm cool. Class A dismissive, I'm cool. Class A, yeah, I'm cool for now until I get my get back. And to the guy that booked that shit, you should have saw that shit. You should have saw right through that shit. And it should have been made an emphasis of, we got to make sure, yes, okay, everything de-escalated. Syko said he apologized. Raja said, all right, yeah, it is what it is. But there should have been something where instead of saying, hey, I'm going to now work this into an angle. Who's watching the live stream before then that went to the show? So what angle are you fucking working here? Amongst the boys? Is that the angle you working with here? Amongst the boys? Should have kept them far away. And then you double down and saying, I'm going to give you the chance to fuck him up. You're going to get your chance to fuck him up. You already, like I said, you already know. Now, I know I said this in the first part. You already know that this guy can't work. Everybody back there knows that this guy's not smart enough to the business. When the beer can hit his head, he was not working with Syko. So you proceeded to all you did was gave the pit bull the attack command and held him by the leash and told him when he's in that ring, I'm gonna let you go. instead of sitting back and just telling him, hey, it happened. It is what it is. I'm glad that you calmed down. Whatever we had planned for you tonight, we just gonna have you sit back for the night, or we're gonna have you to do something else. I wouldn't even have given him a microphone to call out Syko Stu. If you wanted to work an angle, I would have just did that. I probably would have worked that angle. If you wanted to work an angle between Syko Stu and Raja, have him call him out. He comes out, maybe a bit of an exchange, or better yet, have him come out and have all the wrestlers come out with Syko Stu. So just in case some shit like this happen, it doesn't escalate to that point. But to have him go in unguarded, and what was originally planned didn't happen because it was unbeknownst to Syko. That's the result we got. Again, want to clarify, not defending Raja here, but the booker, the guy who said we're going to make this into an angle, should get some heat for this shit too, because he left one of his guys unprotected. He left him unprotected. He didn't protect him. Even if you're going to make this into an angle, even if you're excited about making it into an angle, you still could have booked it to where Syko was protected.
Come on, man. We leaving, man. We're walking away, bro. Let's not take it serious. Let's go. Come on, Roger. Let's go. Let's go, Roger. Let's go. Roger, let's go. Roger, I'm telling you, let's go. You listen to me. Listen to me, Roger. You need to listen to me right now, Roger. Let's go.
I don't give a fuck. You guys trying to jump me and shit.
Let's go.
You ain't gonna do shit to me, bro.
Let's go,
you can't do shit to me. You can't fuck with me, bro.
Let's go.
You can't fuck with me.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, you talk with all your niggas and shit. You ain't talking about yourself though.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. We'll go. I got you, man. Let's go.
Shut the fuck up.
I know.
I will admit, good job by the cameraman trying to de-escalate him.
That's why I'm here, man. No, passenger, bro. Get in the passenger.
And I'm glad Roger at least listened to him. And good call by the cameraman to tell him to go in the passenger seat. That was very good self-awareness.
Fucking bitches, bro.
No, I know.
One of them fucking bit me, bro.
No, I was trying to get in there.
The only way I can get you in is if you guys get on the list.
Fuck them niggas, bro.
I know.
A few moments later.
Hello?
Hey, where the hell are you at? I told you to double leg that motherfucker and start welding him. I just saw the video.
Shit pissed me off though, Andre.
I understand that, but now they can't wake the nigga up. He's fucking in the ring, fucking flatline, bro.
My
You
bad.
didn't have to do all that shit. I understand y'all had heat. You didn't have to fucking take it there.
I'll call you back later.
All right, and that's the video right there. So got a call from, I guess, his management or anything like that, and basically was told, hey, he's not waking up. And basically told him, hey, same thing I just said. Okay. Same thing I just said. And that was, you didn't have to do all that. And it sounded like to me what Andre said was, I get that you upset, but you didn't have to do all that. You double leg take down him. All right, whatever. But you didn't have to double leg take down him and start wailing on him. That's crazy. So now we're going to go back into screen share. And we're going to look at Rampage Jackson's reaction, because I know there's video on that. Via TMZ. Gotta love those guys.
Said Roger broke somebody's face. My son broke somebody's face.
Now, I don't know if that's Andre or not.
I don't got, hey, we on the ground. I don't got service.
Well, he didn't murder somebody. He didn't.
I can FaceTime, but I can't call. Hey, what's going on?
Okay, so I'm guessing
Right,
the
I saw
guy
that.
next to Rampage is not the Andre that called. I think this is Andre probably calling Rampage about what happened.
Is Roger in trouble? All right. Text me when Roger get home safe, okay? Hey, is he gonna get banned for it? It's really bad.
That's what chat was saying. They said it was bad.
I hope it was staged. I hope it's staged because sometimes people do hardcore. Some people do hardcore pro wrestling. Chat. Was that hardcore?
All right, so we just saw that, right? And this is where I am going to defend. This is where I'm going to defend Rampage here because I seen this. He didn't react, and now he's saying he doesn't condone it because look at his initial reaction. So we didn't just see Rampage go kind of did a oh fuck, literally mopped up like oh fuck when he saw what happened. Now Rampage, in his mind, he don't know. Now we know Rampage is smart, is somewhat smart to the business. We seen him in TNA. Okay, so we know that he is way more smart and up in the business and knows things are at work. He see his son doing this and he like, well, there's that brief moment of, or just that moment in general of, is this shit a work? Was that supposed to happen? Like he fucking him up. Like it's probably two sides of Rampage going at it. Like there's a side of him that's like, this could be a work. I'm not sure. Maybe they made this look really good. And there's other side of him, like the MMA side of him is like, I know when somebody fucking somebody up, and that's what I just fucking saw. Hence the oh fuck. Someone like, he didn't stop chewing his gum. He stopped chewing his gum. It was like, oh fuck. So, people calling Raja a murderer and all this other stuff. I don't think that's the case. I think that, and this is where you can call this a defense or whatever it may be. I think this is where I will sit back and say this. I think Raja took it way too far. Not condoning the actions whatsoever. I just want to make that clear, reiterate that. However, I do think that Raja didn't realize how far he took it. And I'm pretty sure most people that watch this, that has interacted with people, have gotten so angry that the expression of they saw nothing but red, right? In quotes of, as a metaphor for like, the bull. When the bull goes charging at the matador, goes charging at the red towel, right? Or the red blanket, whatever you want to call it. Saw nothing but red. And in that moment, that's all Raji saw was red. Do I think that defines his character in general? No. Do I think he fucked up? Yes. I think two things are true. And I think it's also true that, he's in a lot of fucking trouble. He's in a lot of fucking trouble. I don't know Raji. I don't think nobody knows Raji, any of us. But I'm not going to sit here and this is, this is a defense of Raji. And this is a defense of Syko. This is a defense of both of them. I think these are two guys that had a misunderstanding and one took it way too far. Do I think Raji's a piece of shit? No, I don't think so. Unless it comes out that he did other shit. I don't know. This is the first time I heard of Quentin Jackson's son, so I can't sit back and say this dude is a piece of shit off of one incident. Something like this, that especially looking at the context and the content of the situation, I can't say he's just a piece of shit human being in general. I can say he did a piece of shit thing. I can say he fucked up massively. I can sit back and say he took things way too far. I can sit back and say he did a shitty thing. But I don't know if he's a major piece of shit. Was it a piece of shit movie? Yes. Now, if you continue to do shit like that, yeah, you're just a piece of shit. Treat people badly, all that shit on a consistent basis, yeah, then you're the piece of shit. Or is, God forbid, one of those nasty fuckers, and I'm not going to say it, but we know who they are, them nasty PDF files. That's different. Piece of shit's automatically. But this is a situation where shit went too far. And this is a situation where somebody didn't have, I'm not even going to say somebody. Raji did not have control of his emotions and actions. He didn't have control of it. Even when he, quote unquote, showed it to people, all he did was put the mask on. All he did was put the sheep clothing on. But the wolf inside was still ready to go. And he did not have control over it. He did not calm himself down. All he thought was, this dude hit me in the head with a beer can, and I want my vengeance. And if you're showing to everybody else that you've de-escalated and you're calm, who knows, and I highly doubt this, that anybody else talked to him about this. So the whole, including his cameraman, because you saw his cameraman. Now, initially, his cameraman, first part of the video, his cameraman didn't need to step in because everybody stepped in already. Okay. I don't even think the cameraman said a word. Might have said maybe a word or two when he got asked to not record it no more. And even then, Raji defended it and was like, hey, this is my shit. It's all cool. Excuse me. But you saw the cameraman being able to talk down Raji. When you're that pissed off, he was more pissed off the second time around, as we clearly saw than the first time. When you're that pissed off, it usually takes somebody that you can trust to talk you off of a ledge. And I'm pretty sure the cameraman didn't know he was going to do that shit, or he would have talked him off of a ledge. You saw it happen because Raja was ready. Raja, he was ready to fight. The other guy, the guy dressed up as a Los Angeles Dodger, as the Los Angeles, brawler, whatever it may be. And again, the cameraman was able to talk him off the ledge and talk him from getting in the driver's seat. Now, if Raji would have showed that same anger throughout backstage, I think the cameraman would have been able to talk him down from doing that. I just don't think nobody knew. Actually, pretty damn sure nobody knew. Because I bet you Raji was acting calm, cool, collected. But the whole damn time he wasn't. And he went in there way too soon and did what he did. And he fucked up big time. And I applaud Rampage Jackson for not standing by his son in a sense of, no, he's not standing by his son. He's like, what he did was fucked up. I don't condone it. He's being a father. He didn't condone it. And I'm pretty sure there was a private conversation between those two, and they trying to figure out what the fuck is about to happen. Now, what I think is going to happen is it's about to be a lawsuit like crazy. And I don't think this goes to trial. There will be a large settlement for sure. There will be a large settlement. So the people thinking that that promotion is going to lose their whatchamacallit, their affiliation with WWE. No, I don't think that's going to happen either. Knock Pro, Knock Pro Wrestling or Knock Pro Express. Do I think they lose their affiliation with WWE? Nah, I've seen some people say that too. They brought Raja in. They brought him in. Probably, local name, whatever may be. Everybody pretty much know him out there. Whatever the case may be. Rampage Jackson's son, bring him out there. Brought him out there more than likely to sell some tickets. And it backfired. Backfired massively. I don't think overall people see the promotion as the bad guy. They damn sure don't see Syko as the bad guy. Thank God I haven't seen any of that shit. So I don't think they lose their affiliation with WWE. I didn't see a response from WWE or Triple H. I'm not sure. But if there is, I don't think they're gonna be like, hey, fuck you, we're not backing you up no more. I think they're just gonna be like, hey, they're probably gonna start screening people, or they be like, hey, don't bring nobody in for a while. I think that's probably gonna happen. But do I think a lawsuit is gonna happen? Yeah. Do I think the whole situation fucked up? Yes. Do I think Syko had a part to play in it? Yes and no. Yes, in the sense of going over to Raji and thinking that he was going to work with you. 9 times 10, knowing that he's just a guest there. That was his mistake. Do I think he deserved the beating that he got? Absolutely not. He played no part in that shit whatsoever. Do I think Raji took things way too far? Fuck yes, I do. Do I think he's an attempted murderer? He's going to get attempted murder charges, even with him having trained hands? No, I don't think that's going to happen. I think he gets I think he gets like the highest assault that you can get. And I do think he gets criminally charged for this, but I think it's 50-50 on the criminally charged thing. I think it's 50-50 on it. I'm 50-50 on it, as a matter of fact. But do I think Raji deserves to be defended here? Fuck no. Fuck no. He fucked up. Like I said, I personally will not call him a bad person, but I will say he did a fucked up thing, and this has tarnished his name forever. Because people don't know how to let shit go. And they're not going to let this go. Again, this is Tyrell from the Nosebleeds. This was part 2. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Until next time.